Well, that's just because that has nothing to do with how bad he is. Mason, obviously the AI changes as you go later into the match. So they just put Luigi first, I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Luigi was the last match, he would be the hardest one because he has the hardest AI. That's what I mean. I mean, basically this knockout challenge is just a regular tournament and then a star tournament right after that. Because after you defeat Bowser the first time, you face star characters and the AI switches back to easy again. That's why I was getting aces on the first one after Bowser again. It's just you're facing star characters instead of regular. It's basically the same thing, it's just a knockout format. Where you don't actually do sets, you just do tiebreakers, which are 7 points that you have to win by more than one. Didn't I miss an ace last time and get a 55? How did I do that? Can't remember the last time you turned your Wii U on. What do you have for games on Wii U? Honestly, any of the matches with this court in it is the worst. To be honest with you, because you just can't get balls by them. Anything that's not a bouncy court is bad. And the way they set this up. Honestly, I can't remember right now. I'd have to remember too, so. Oh dang, I just pressed A once there. It's quite a powerful shot. I don't know how I avoided that. But I may have saved a lot of time because I did. No, or not. Or not.
6-1. Match point.
Or not. I mean, this is not gonna end it right there, but that was pretty funny. Anyway. I mostly played Splatoon on it, but I've got maybe 8 games for it. I don't have that many either. A lot of them are on the console itself. I don't have much disc. I guess what this is a digital.
1-0.
Oh, you do actually have the game? I didn't know you still had it. I thought you weren't a fan, so I wasn't sure you still had the game. But yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't have much depth to it as a game for like a play, but like, as a speedrun, the only thing that's bad about it is the mushrooms. Like, if there wasn't mushrooms, it would be the same character RNG every time and just be playing against harder opponents. It wouldn't be that bad of a speedrun, really. I mean, you don't have to worry about hoping for anything, you know what you're gonna get. What's the positive of this? And you can manipulate it the same way, so if you find a certain character you want to be, you're always not going to find them in the thing, and everyone else will be in the same spot.
3-0.
Mario Maker, Yoshi. World Nintendo Land. Actually, I have Nintendo Land too. I forget I still have that. Perfect.
5-0. 6-0. Change match point. Game, set, and match.
Because this boy, this is the last Airbender, yeah. Yeah, I have both. I have one of the Zelda games, or I'm sorry, one of the Zelda. Actually, I have one of the Zelda games on Wii, but I have one of the DK games. I was referring to Ying Chop. That's what I was trying to answer there.
1-0.
You yelled a lot. Oh, Nintendo Land. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they at least say there's going to be a story mode at least brings it to possibility of being, you know, what in the world? Hello, okay. Legendary. Legendary. Good. Insane troll. Insane. Insane. Oh, I got the body shot by accident. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I could have avoided that still. It's not even really RNG. That's probably the wrong way to say that, but it's still really funny though.
4-2.
It's still really funny.
Change card.
So funny, really. Okay, since I'm gonna be like this. Yeah, I like the Donkey Kong Returns game.
6.
I was looking into Tropical Freeze as well. I thought about speedrunning that game at some point because it's really kind of interesting level-based run,
Game, set,
and the bosses are kind of interesting and easy if you know what you're doing. But like, I didn't like the fact. I mean, the fastest way of motion is literally like rolling the entire time. I don't know how those people do that. Dude, I was watching GGQ that speedrun one day. I was like, how do you last that entire time? I'm insane, man. Yeah, I knew better than to do that. That's fine. Yeah, don't tell it to air shot go to cap.
3-1.
I never played it through casually. It seems as a speedrun any game. Yeah, I think DK64 is really hated or loved in a lot of ways. I've heard that a lot.
5-1.
I'm kind of the one that really doesn't care still, but dang, it still would have been better to do a drop shot, wouldn't it?
Match point.
Oh no, that kind of works.
Server.
Moving the location, where are they moving it to? I didn't know they were moving it. Yeah, DK64 is literally like a really broken game. It's insane.
1-0.
Some people like broken games and say they make a good speedrun. Some of them don't like them at all because they're too broken. So that's why you get that opposite feeling. Heard both from different people. Yeah.
3-0.
I mean, I'd like to hit a drop shot there, but I also want to get the free point cap. How did I still jump that high? How? Is that gonna get by? Okay, that's still gonna get by. We're good. Okay, they're gonna reveal it later. Seems good. Can't do anything with that. Hello.
Change card.
Okay, that avoids me from having to get the mushroom.
Match point.
Just win this point right here.
Game, set, and match. Server.
Yeah, we all gotta get out there at some point. Yeah, a lot of people in Texas because of the internet.
2-0.
A lot of those bigger streamers, you hear them from down that area or over in that area. It's pretty likely.
3-0.
I mean, don't blame them, obviously.
4-0.
Don't blame them. Boo, why do you resist? Boo. Legend Wario barely touching it. Sir. Sir. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Like free points in this establishment. Free points are good.
Match point.
Ooh, 2. Can't get him to turn the other way. Oh, I thought he got that. Okay, never mind. Looked like he plopped right in the right spot.
Here we go.
If I'm able to complete this, which I don't remember, I know I couldn't complete it with a star character when I used to play this earlier. But I don't know, my talent base is probably a lot stronger in this tennis ability than it used to be, but... I was able to do it with stars, so we're starting with star. It's pretty insane without it. It's the same thing in power tennis if you do it there too. Honestly, I'd probably make the... Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. The... idea for probably power tennis as well. I don't know where to put it. Too much stuff going on already. It's probably enough. Alright. You waited to back up after you went up. That's good. We may have saved it. Oh yes, stand over there. That's a good place to stand.
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
And it's just like power tennis that for some reason I PB in the first section. That's a PB too. Just gotta remember what the split is after Bowser. So it's possible. If only you could only do the one section here and the other section you'd have to build all the way up every time. You could just do the star section, that would be nice too. Luigi. Okay, that was just self-inflicted. And that was just so self-inflicted. That could have been so easily avoided.
1-0.
Could have been really easily avoided. Alright. I don't have to worry about him backing up into the mushroom because he'll go up first before I realize the mushroom can do this. Because of the way he plays. Everyone else plays like back, like just a little bit away from the mushroom, which is kind of scary. So I'm gonna have to serve one more time here still, otherwise this would have definitely been over right here. Would have been nice. It's not too bad though. It does seem like the Netcore players are worse, easier to beat. Still, you just don't get them at the end to like compare. All you get is a Mario. Also, why do I have to face you on this card every time? How can they put him on the blue court? Really anything other than this court, really. Shit, anything. I don't need this insanity right here. This is a adventure. Sir. Okay, we're not gonna go over there. Just not. Here we go. Kind of getting in a bind because of where he plays. You have to get him to go one way or the other too far. So he can't like rebound from it. Oh, I got that. Very nice.
Match point.
It's a very good Donkey Kong. It's a very good Donkey Kong.
Here we go.
Here we go. How do you still get that? Absolute legend. Okay, we're heading it this way. Oh dude, you landed right into it. Lucky soul. Oh boy, so I guess we're gonna have to like hope that I can do that. Alright. You saved yourself. I'll get the mushroom next before he will now. So we're pretty safe. Okay. There we go. Which I can hesitate this mushroom as much as I can. Or not. I shouldn't have stood there. I'm just gonna try to hesitate at least till like the last couple points so we don't get in this situation where we have mushrooms in all types of places. Otherwise you end up screwed at the end. Because yours doesn't happen for long enough. Here's the load. See, now we're kind of screwed anyway. There's nothing I can do. Unless I get him to do that or something, which doesn't even get by. Yeah, and then it just, nothing. I could just lose like 40 seconds here, just not much I can really do. Until he runs out, which he did, so we're good. I didn't realize it was going to run out that quickly, actually. Dude, he's a wall all of a sudden. Just get the 1 point so I can go past him. I believe. Go past him. Yeah.
Let's go.
Boy, Rosalina, this is not what I was looking forward to. Tell you. Let me tell you. If I remember the next court I face in the next one, it's going to be even more fun. Every once in a while, you'll get that fortunate shot, and that should just pop up. I wish I could manipulate such type of thing. Doing okay so far.
4-0.
I knew she was going to back up into the mushroom. I knew she was going to back up into the mushroom. That's a point. There's no way that's not a point. There's no way. There's no way we're avoiding that. Okay, we're ending this. Ending the Rosalina. Maybe I can get these before we run out. Big juice.
6-1. Match point. Game set.
Or do it before that. Well, that works too. I was on really good pace until the Bowser Jr. thing. Like we had many large things happen.
Let's go.
Fast can I beat Mario? Oh dang, I thought he was still gonna get that. Well, Lakitu took it away, so he didn't give him a chance. Oh dang, over his head.
2-0.
Other thing about hard characters, they just don't get close enough for you to actually like dang you in 2 different ways. And run back and get the mushroom. Okay, so we're standing around top of the B here. Boom, it's 3. And we'll stand way over here. Get that one.
4-1.
Your like tennis hitbox changes because of how big it is. So you have to like think differently.
5-1.
We did pretty good there. That could be a lot of rallying. Please turn small before that happens. Although I don't know if I could have avoided that from where I was standing anyway. It's just an interesting shot.
6-2.
I just need one more. Can I get one more? Can I get one more, please? Without getting screwed by that. You barely hit a drop shot anyway. It was they were standing right next to you. There we go. Yeah, I made PB in the first section, especially since out of the fact that I'm a minute ahead of my PB in the first section. Could do 26 if I played like that well again, which that was pretty good Bowser and PB. kind of wondering about the next set, or the next set of matches here. That's one. It's much easier to hit him when you have more power when you're a star too. Much easier to hit him. Good. It's 2. His limbs are so big that you just avoid the limbs altogether pretty much. It's the best thing to do. Let's hit the face. Yeah, that was really quick there. Okay, I got 6. Won't mind taking the mushroom now. Because he does get a little bit crazy at the end here. Like, I don't even think I can legit. Sometimes I think he's like unrealistic at that point. Well, let me see if I can get by here. Oh, 26-47. That's a PB there too. So we'll keep going and hopefully